my name is Leah. Um, I have a grandma that came over from Italy, so I talked to her and how she was involved with dance and all the questions that we needed to do for this learning opportunity. Um, she said that basically she used to do a ballet a lot. That was her way of expressing herself and basically using her body expression and her leadership and everything else that we learned in the last module and discussion. Um, she also said that she would dance so much at all her parties, her get-togethers, her um, like school dances, that kind of thing. She said that she loved to dance, whether it was choreographed or not choreographed, or just all together. Um, she would normally dance with my grandpa in high school. They met a long time ago, so she said that the way that they danced back then was a lot different. She said it was kind of like girls let it all out right now, and they kind of just, she didn't say ratchet, but she meant ratchet. Um, let's see. She said now it was she said when she danced, it was more partnery, that guys would lead, the girls would follow. When he stepped forward, she would step forward. When he stepped back, she stepped back. When he went right, she went right. He would spin her, do all that kind of stuff. They would have one hand up here, one around the waist. His hand would be around the waist. She would either put her head up looking at him or down on her shoulder or on his shoulder. She would have one hand up here, one right here. She would wrap her arm around him, hold him close, that kind of thing. And when she was out with her girlfriends, it would be more fast, quick, like shaking type of thing, like in Grease or like Hairspray. She said that was like an accurate representation. She would listen to a lot of the Beatles, so twist and shout and that kind of thing. They did a lot of that where they would twist and do really fast movements. Um, so she made me get up and she made me be the guy and then she made me be the girl, and it was great because I learned a lot about how they used to dance and how she said that the slow dancing is a lot similar to how it is now. There's just the music is a little bit different, but she would slow dance like Frank Sinatra, that kind of music. Um, so she said that was a little similar. She said that it didn't really apply to her heritage in any way, just because when she did come over from Italy, she didn't really like, they would kind of dance the same way over there. And even if we went over there right now, or if we go to Cabo, a lot of the culture and heritage is really like Americanized, a lot of places that we go. Um, she said, she pointed out that dance does and doesn't serve a purpose today, just because like ballet, tap, jazz, etc., all the choreographed dances or even the non-choreographed dances that you would see on like Broadway and like the ones that we've seen in the video, like the Black American dance, that kind of thing. She said it's more being a leader and a self-expressing yourself. That didn't make sense. More about self-expression and basically telling a story through your dance moves. Whereas if we went to a party back then, they're not really expressing themselves, but they are. But here you're kind of just dancing, you're dancing for the attention, for the, like, just because you want other people to look at you, you want guys or girls to be attracted to you, that type of thing. It wasn't as much as that, because a lot of the girls really do dance like hood rat. Um, she said that there's really no purpose between or behind dancing inappropriately other than catching the attention from the other person. And that's how they used to dance back then, but they would do more like shimmies and like that kind of thing rather than the actual dances that they would do now, like twerking and yiking and that kind of thing. She said that dance was a lot more popular now than it was when she was little, just because more people can do the dance moves now, where back then, like, they were more embarrassed and that kind of thing. But they did do a lot of dancing for fun. It was a big social thing then, and it is now. Everyone loved dancing then. You can see adults, grandparents, older people, younger people, everybody dancing and doing that kind of thing. And yeah, I learned so much from her. I learned way more than what I thought. She told me that when I was little, she would watch me dance and do ballet and stuff, and it kind of brought back memories of when she would do it. Like like when I learned dance, she said that they would teach her the same way and they would teach her the same things over in Italy and here. It's just a little bit differently. Like, of course, in Italy they did more like salsa, Spain, like flamenco, that kind of thing. Spain also. Whereas here we kind of have an Americanized version of it. The way that she used to dance was more like what you would see on Dancing with the Stars rather than MTV. So I learned so much from her, and I can't wait to talk more about it because of how much we do have in common with back how she used to dance and myself today.